Here at the main gate to SpaceX launch site, August 17th, 2022. It's a hot morning. It's about 9:47 in the morning. I am holding an umbrella because I'm standing outside protecting the iPhone. We got a little bit of wind, not much else going on here. I'm not sure how long I'm going to make this live stream, but I will get some shots from here at the main gate. It is a Wednesday. The road closure today was canceled, so the 10 a.m. road closure is not going to be happening. The next one is scheduled for tomorrow, Thursday, August 18th, tomorrow. But today is August 17th, 2022. I did a brief video showcasing this in 1080 pixelation, but they are redoing the entrance there to the main gate. Yeah, they're digging it up, that's true. The X-board, you can see they got the guard shack temporarily on the right side there. From Australia, good stuff. 1 a.m. Hey Walter, good stuff. Had to move everything there, everybody. Maybe they got a shift change going on. It's kind of a tight area right now because they got the gate being worked on, and it is kind of tight here. A nitrogen tanker coming by. Yeah, put it down, dig it up. That's right. Cover's off. I do have a wider lens that I could add to the iPhone. I think it's only maybe when I'm looking toward me rather than away from me. But yep. Anyway, good stuff. Yeah, get a shot of this. kind of important because looking at this area over here, this is some of the heaviest equipment comes through here, so that's why I did that video before this one. I got some video of this in 4K imagery, so if you ever want to make something super strong, you might check out how they did that rebar over there, because I'm sure they did it in the most sturdy way they could. There's different types of strength concrete as well, so it's not all on the rebar, but I'm sure that doesn't hurt as well to get some big rebar in there. You can see right now I'm using the iPhone. There's no good reason to be using the iPhone. It's just easier to set up, and I'm not sure how long I'm going to be here this morning, so check this aggregate hauler coming in with more aggregates. Looks like 1 rebar, 1-inch rebar. Okay. There is a lot of piled up sand and gravel over by the Starship as well. So they're doing a bunch of groundwork, not just here, but other areas on the site today. I get a shot here to the right so you get an idea, a feel for the situation here. You can see Jackie. Hey, good morning. Thanks for the supports. Good stuff. You can see the situation when truckers are coming. It's a pretty packed with vehicles here, but just a small entrance. Thanks for the support, Jackie. Yeah, good morning. Callum's. I get a shot here to the left. Didn't do that one yet. Pretty full of vehicles here, trucks on the left as well. So in both directions, there are a lot of people here today. It's not super packed, but it is pretty full. Yep, lots of work, Sir Chris. There's offloading some truckers down there too. We had a nitrogen truck come by earlier, and there are, I can see 2 other trucks down there, so maybe 3. Nah, 2. I can see 2 trucks down there. Get a shot of that. So one of the major things going on right now is this concrete work here at the main entrance, because that is in the way of everything. So once they get that done, and in the next day or two, then when that's solid, that'll return the traffic here back to normal. Pretty easy to do. Ah, cool. Check it. Yeah, nice. This on the big screen will probably be pretty nice. Good day, Jackie. Thanks. Let's see. So it's pretty easy to do concrete work. If you have some areas around your house you're thinking about doing it, it doesn't hurt to put some type of rebar in the ground, some type of metal. But it's all about mixing. If you can get some ready-crete, something already mixed, then all you have to do is add water. And the key is it's a chemical reaction, so the more water you add, the less solid it might be. So the less water you can add, the better. But it may even say on the package how much water to add, but you just got to mix it up with the water. And again, the less water you use, the better. And then make it smooth and make sure it compacts all the different air pockets. You want to, make sure it's pretty solid and doesn't have any air in it. You might want to jiggle it around or something. And then you got a concrete patio. So. And if you're going to do large areas, you might want to put some creases into it, so that it when it settles or something, it can just crack along those cracks. But that's my understanding of. I've done some concrete work before. I was a mason for like a year, stonemason, and I did a couple bridges with somebody else out of stone and concrete, and poured a few shed floors that were concrete. So it'd make a big improvement to whatever area you have if you're thinking about putting something down. And it's you could do it yourself. You could even rent those concrete mixers, but yeah, not as difficult as it might seem. If you're, it's good to have some stone in there, because the stone is what the concrete sticks to. You want to have stone or sand or gravel, because that's what the chemical reaction sticks to. It all sticks to that stone or the sand and gravel. So. See what else is going on here. I'll be back later today. I'm not sure how long I'm going to be here today, this morning, but I will. I'll do several hours like I've been doing. I'll try and pick the best times of day to be here and get those shots when something's happening. I don't see much. There are two lifts on the chopsticks right now. I don't have a good shot of them right now, but. There are two lifts over there. I can move my position and get a better shot of that, but so they've started some work up there on the chopsticks. I believe what we saw yesterday was one of the pins getting smashed in, or they were moving one of the pins toward the end of the day yesterday. That's what Sir Chris, I believe it was Sir Chris told me. that big thing we were looking at that they were smacking against the inside of the chopsticks was a big pin or something like that. Okay, good stuff, so Chris. There was a good portion of this that was dirt a while back. All the area that we're seeing where they're got all those mini excavators and skid steers back there, that all used to be dirt, and it was amazing that there used to be any kind of concrete back there, but now it's all concrete and don't see any dirt anywhere. So it's kind of interesting how that changed about. Okay, so Chris says they're putting in a new actuator, and by the looks of it, one of the pins looks a bit took a bit to remove. Okay, which side are they? If we're looking at the tower now, is it the side closest to us, or is it the far side, Sir Chris? Because we can kind of see on our side. That's kind of, I believe, our side is where it got messed up last time. But I don't see anybody on this side working around over here. So is it on the same spot but on the other side, or is it on a different spot? Close to you? Close to us? Okay, well, interesting. Maybe they already lifted it in place or something like that. Huh? Okay, they're going to replace a few of the actuators, huh? Wow. I didn't know there were more than two, but sounds interesting. Okay, there was one on the ground, huh? Wow. Wow. All right, we got a couple trucks here, so they are doing concrete work in a couple areas. 3 or 4. Wow. Wow. Maybe it's the same problem with all of them or something, huh? So they want to just switch them all out just to be safe. Yeah, there's those things to the right there. Right there. Yep, on the pallets. This road in front of us used to be caliche, just a gravel road with a bunch of asphalt on top of it. They dug it up at least twice, this entire road in front of us. Yeah, Sir Chris says it needed the reinforcement big time. Probably, yep. This is the, I said it on the other recorded video, but this is where the starships and the boosters, they all come through this entrance here. So it's gotta be good, right? This is the one of the critical spots here for bringing the starship to the launch site, right through this entrance. The boosters, everything come through this spot. Yep. Yep. Okay, let's see here. Mick says the crane has moved away from the over launch mount, so maybe the chopsticks are repaired and the boost can be lifted by them. Yeah, somebody, it could have been you, but somebody mentioned that yesterday as well, saying the crane had been moved away, and maybe that means it's some indication of the chopsticks being ready. Sir Chris mentioned today that they're doing more of the actuators on the, it's not just the one or two actuators on the chopsticks, but there's several of them, so maybe they got some more work to do. I'm not sure. There's maybe more than two actuators on the chopsticks. I don't see any white cones on the road here, but there is a road closure tomorrow from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. again. They've been canceling the road closures in the morning, so tomorrow morning I'll check again and see if there is a road closure tomorrow. But this morning I logged in and I saw they had canceled the one for today. So tomorrow's the last opportunity this week for a road closure. It doesn't mean they wouldn't move the booster down the road, because they have done that on a Friday or Saturday morning, Friday night or Saturday. So they got the boosters over there in the Mega Bay. They could move one of those down this week, whether there's a road closure or not. Sir Chris says there's several actuators at each arm. Tony asks if they're the new electric actuators. Interesting. So, okay, Sir Chris says yes. So instead of hydraulics, maybe they're using electronics now? Electric? I guess if there was a hydraulic line burst, right? Maybe an electrical one would be better. I didn't know they had such a thing. That's cool. Good stuff. At MSX, Makerspace X, where I used to be living, one of the gentlemen had bought a pallet maybe 2 pallets of linear actuators, and they were electrically driven. So I guess it is definitely possible to have an electrical actuator, but of this size, that's not here on the chopstick. Those must be some pretty big actuators. They're still hydraulic? Okay, good stuff. All right, that truck looks to be leaving a little bit lighter than when it came in, so maybe they're offloading some aggregates onto the launch site back there. I'll get another shot of the Starship 24 once they finish up the concrete work here. Or maybe right now. I can go right now. I'm going to change the scene a little bit, and I'll move to the left about 50, 60 feet, and we'll get a shot of the Starship while they're doing this remainder of the concrete work here. I'm zoomed out. I'm going to move everything. It's going to get a little jumpy for about 20 seconds or so. Here we go. Yeah, we can see there is like a sand castle almost of sand and stuff at the base of the Starship there. And I get a shot of this work they did here too in front of us. You can see they still got to polish it up, looking pretty good though. Yeah, so that is there is a lift underneath the Starship as well. It's worth noting they're doing a bunch of work on the far side of the Starship over there. While we're seeing this, there's a whole area on the far side of that Starship where they've cleared it out and leveled it. So maybe they're going to do a lot of concrete work over there too. Is there a new tower cam, Rupert? If you're talking about the hoop cam, I can get a shot of that, no problem. Yeah, I'll get that shot. I don't know how kosher it is to be taking photos of other people's cameras, but I'll do it. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna check out that hoop cam. Once we're done here. Just a minute. Let's get the shot in. Hi, Da Vinci. What are you referring to, Da Vinci? Okay, it looks. Oh, I see what you did. He says, wonder when or if they're going to do construct a side road so they don't have to worry about getting road closure permits. Yeah, that's a good question. Well, when we look at the hoop cam, I'll talk about that a little bit. All right, so that looks pretty good. Maybe they'll go over it by hand, this concrete area, and do a little trim work, but it looks really good. See back there, we got that concrete truck back there. Maybe adding new aggregate and new sand, etc. to the mix, getting it going. All right, let's check out the hoop cam, and we'll come back to this shot again. Here we go. This is an interesting structure that someone put out here. It's basically a basketball hoop, and they got some concrete blocks on the back there. And let me see, just a minute. There we go. I'm not gonna get too close, but I will get some shots of it. It's a really good idea, and it's been allowed to be here. But on the top, I do see another camera today, since you mentioned it. And let me get this camera here. This might be what you're referring to as the tower cam. But yeah, that's the tower cam there. They got a solar panel there too, where the net might be. Good stuff. Yep, is that good? Okay. Good idea. That was a really good idea by them. I don't know how they're doing their upload, but it looks pretty cool. They got it all figured out. This is a good spot to see about the road, like you were mentioning, Da Vinci, when they might have another side road so they don't have to close stuff. Back by the two Bert and Ernie trees, there is a NSF scams. They got a, yeah, good still. So by the Bert and Ernie trees, there is a road, but it is a access road. I've seen people from SpaceX drive into there, but at the very back of the SpaceX parking lot over there, it is a private parking lot. There is a road which goes out, and it does. It even passes my property, and then it comes to the highway. So there is a road there, and they could easily put a road from connecting to that road there, from the high bay all the way down along the between here and the ocean, all the way to there's a north side there. This north up here is there's an ocean up there, and that's where the South Padre Island is over here to the right, and Port Isabel is over there to the left. But there is a kind of a boggy area over here. You might be able to see there is some water over there, and so that is kind of the north shore of this peninsula here. And between that shore and where we are here at Highway 4, there is a road already. So they could extend that road from the high bay, where the mega bay, and just bring it down and connect with the road that's already there, that dirt road in the middle, kind of in the middle of these, the North Shore there and the highway here. And maybe they could make it a bigger road and bring the stuff down that road. If they want to do that, Da Vinci, that would be maybe the easiest way to do it. Unless they were going to buy some road to the south of Highway 4 and construct an entirely new road parallel with the existing one. That would be another way to do it. But just yeah, either to the north of the highway here that we're looking at, or to the south could work. Yeah. That might be it. I'm going to go back to my truck area here. Maybe a little bit to the right of the truck this time. Get a slightly different shot here. There we go. All right, that was crazy. I didn't zoom out on that one. There we go. I want to get a shot of the chopsticks up there. Yeah, I can actually drive my truck here and start the, I don't exactly have the best parking yet. I'm keeping my eyes open, but if or when I get a good parking here, maybe later tonight, I will do a several hour live stream with the Nikon camera. Yeah, I'm gonna move my truck, and if I can get it into position, I will maybe do a live stream. Let me check. Try something. All right, I've got the truck in position, so I will set up a live stream here, and we'll go with the Nikon camera. We'll get a close-up of the launch platform, the chopsticks, and maybe a few other things. I'm going to end this stream here, and hey West, I think I'll just focus on setting that up, and I'll be back soon. We're almost at 50 minutes. I'll log down in about a minute or two, so I'll stay alive another minute or two. Go. See you soon. Yep. Wrap it up in a nice way here. So I can get some wind now. All right, we see some people going to the launch platform there too. We're coming down from the chopsticks. That's what they're doing, coming down. Herbert, good stuff. So there's a couple lifts on the over launch platform. There's a blue one to the bottom right. There's a yellow one maybe coming down, and there's one to the left of the blue one too. So we'll be able to get a shot of what's going on over there, and maybe and just go from there. All right, signing out to Paul Marcus, Ocean Camera Space Corp, August 17th, 2022. Ocean Camera Space Corp, good stuff. See you. Thank you.